Question 9, write equations of two lines that are perpendicular. Okay, we know that perpendicular lines have slopes that are opposite reciprocals of each other. So your first line, you can write whatever you want. I'm just going to write y equals 2/3 x plus 5. And again, it doesn't matter your first line. Okay, my second line, if it's going to be perpendicular, I need opposite. So it needs to be negative. And then it needs to be reciprocal. So I need to take the flip of 2/3, which will be 3/2x. And then I can put anything that I want after it. I think I'll just put plus 1. Okay, number 10, determine if the lines given are parallel, perpendicular, or neither, and then don't forget to explain your choice. Okay, so if I'm looking at these two lines, I need to look at the slopes. This one has a slope of 2/5, and this one has a slope of 2/5, and I notice that they are the same, and I know that if two slopes are the same, they must be parallel. So I'm going to say parallel, and then it does say to explain my choice. Why did I decide they're parallel? I'm just going to say the two lines have the same slope. And notice I did write it out as a sentence, which I would prefer that you do as well. All right, question 11. Write an equation of the line that is parallel to y equals 5x plus 4 and passes through the point -4, 3. With these two problems, you really have to watch which one it says to do. This one's parallel, which I know means the same slope. So if this line says y equals 5x, then my line has to say y equals 5x. And then remember, again, I like to a lot of times on this one scribble out that equation so I don't accidentally use it. And then remember, we're going to have a plus b because I don't know what my b is. I will label my x and my y. And now I'm ready to plug in information. My y is 3. My x is -4. And I still have plus b. I'll get 3 equals 5 times -4 is -20 plus b. And then to get rid of the -20, I will add 20 to both sides. So I'll get b equals 23. So the equation of my line will be y equals, I'll just come right back up to this first one that I wrote, 5x plus I found out that my b was 23. Okay, question 12. Write an equation of the line that is perpendicular to y equals -1/3 x minus 7 and passes through the point 3, 7. Okay, I circled perpendicular to remind myself that I need to do perpendicular, not parallel this time. So if this first line says y equals -1/3 x, mine is going to be y equals the opposite of it, which would be positive, and the flip of 1/3, which would be 3. So my line's going to say y equals 3x plus b because I don't know what my b is, and I'm going to cross that line out because I don't need it anymore. Okay, I'm going to label my x and my y, which means I now have information to plug into my equation. My y is 7, so I'll have 7 equals 3 times the x value, which is also 3, plus b. And then I'll have 7 equals 3 times 3 is 9, plus b. And then I'll subtract 9 from both sides, and I'll get b is equal to -2. So now I have y equals, coming back up to this first equation right here, I already wrote 3x, and then I found out my b was -2. So that would be my equation.